What's up everybody, how's it going? It's Berk, aka Dan's Wait here, and welcome back to this little extra session of Final Fantasy XVI on the PS5. So, I completed this game about 6 weeks ago now, 6 or 7 weeks ago, and well, there was one final thing that I need to do. Basically, throughout the entire game I did all of the side quests, all of the hunts, everything, and I went to the Wall of Memories and there was one missing. I remember thinking, like, what did I miss? And so when I looked it up, it was the fact that I didn't do all of the Chronolith stone thingies. Basically, those are like little challenges to do with like each of the individual icons. So we are missing one. And so yeah, there's not going to be like a platinum trophy run, but I didn't want to just leave it having not done any of... having not completed this particular one. So I decided to make a little bit of a return. And in terms of the gameplay, I think one of the areas in which I was left wanting was like a bit more of the challenge aspect. And I don't expect these to be anything like particularly crazy, but the fact that they force you to use only one of your icons at a time, I thought it might be like an interesting way to experience the gameplay. So this is like a final little mini post-game thing that I want to do, barring any DLC in the future. Now first, check out the crappy motion blur that I called out literally within seconds of starting the game. Now that it has been 6 weeks, I can actually... I have a more updated patch now. I should be able to turn off the motion blur. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah. So let's turn it down to like 2. Yeah, honestly, that's subtle enough for it to not be a problem for me at this stage. Well, you know what? I'm going to turn it off completely. When the camera moves a bit faster, it definitely... Yeah, I'm still okay with this. I feel like there's still motion blur. Is it me? I think it's like lighting related stuff. Like the tip of the sword, like his hair, there's definitely no motion blur. But if you look at the tip of Clive's sword, when you pan around a bit, there's some artifacts, some weird stuff going on. But it's definitely better that way. I do prefer it without the motion blur, I think. Okay, so in this session you are going to see where all of the Chronolith stones are, if you don't know. So it could be helpful for some people in that regard. And we'll just have a fun time trying to do all of them and finish this game off once and for all, barring DLC. So I only unlocked, I think, like 2 of them. And so we have a bunch more to find. So we'll kind of do them in order here. Let me see. I'll start with Clive's one, the Ifrit. I might need a little bit of practice. Do I at least have all of my items and stuff? What equipment do I have? Yeah, I should... I don't know if I can even use all of my potions and stuff. I've not tried these at all at this point. But I'm not going to kind of... Especially since I've been away from the game for 6 or 7 weeks. And I've probably forgotten a lot of the basics. I will make sure I'm prepared for it. I'm not going to underestimate the game here.
What are you after?
I'm kind of surprised I didn't run into more of these stones of my own accord. I think I only found like 2. Which is less than I thought. Okay, there you go. The Hand of Hyperion. So we'll begin with this one. See how we do. Right, trial by fire. Within this ancient menhir awaits a harrowing trial in which Clive must race to overcome a host of deadly foes, wielding the blessing of but a single icon, the Phoenix. Begin trial. Okay. So this could be bad. I'm still pressing circle to dodge all the time. Back to the old issues, but we'll see how we do. Stage 1. Right, to complete the trial, Clive must defeat all the enemies before the time runs out using only the predetermined feat and abilities of a single icon. Buying time. Time can be extended by performing certain battle techniques specified before the start of each trial phase. Which one have I got? I've got Rise in Flames and I got the Cyclone. Okay, fine. Okay. I mean, let's just try. I don't think all of this is going to be super necessary. I'll just kind of just go ham and see what happens. Oh, I think they might be level scaled though, to be fair. Okay, next set. Let's just do this to speed things up a little bit while we wait for the reload. But yeah, the level must be scaled here. I can only imagine that being the case.
It's over.
Yeah, not even bothering to dodge at this stage, just going ham, seeing if that's enough. Okay. Yeah, they're not really doing too much damage, so not getting the dodge isn't super important at this point. Okay, so stage 1 complete with plenty of time to go. And well, at least I got some of those, right? I got more than half. I think we can go with that. Okay. How many of these we got? Can I wait for this to reload? It's basically around time. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Interesting though. I like what they've done here. Surely they could have some kind of just like, you know, super boss DLC situation in this, even in the same arena. This time we've got Heat Wave. Okay, relatively familiar with that one. Yeah, that one is the one that shoots projectiles. If I could get it. Yeah, these are an annoying combination. Okay. Yeah, I remember liking this guy's moveset. It's definitely a cool boss. There it is. That's what we were after. Yeah. Nice. That's more like it. Oh. I was ready to just kind of sit back and appreciate my greatness there, but fine, we have to continue to kick some ass. But yeah, they're definitely giving you some projectiles here to try and get you to land those heat wave counters. How is it not dead? Let's just get involved here. Bit of an annoying guy here. Hey, come on, I thought I'd dodge that. Right, parry plus limit break should hopefully get this job done. And a double parry. Basically, I think since you can't be like knocked back at all or interrupted when you're in that stage, it's very easy to parry when you've got your limit break going. So it's not like skill related, it's just the fact that you're in limit break status basically. So once again, I mean, I hit most of those, just didn't do a double shift and a multi-burst. So yeah, I'll take that. I mean, this is the one that I know best, so there is a chance that as it goes on it might end up getting a bit difficult here. And well, you can see no potions or anything here, so you only have the health that you have, so I can't get too kind of carried away with letting myself get hit. My assumption is there's 3 stages for each of these, so we'll see. Right. Ah, yes, my boy, Flames of Reap. Okay, I mean, this is a... it's a thing that I like, okay. Ugh. Yeah, I really need to be careful with that.
Stay down.
Right. Whoa. Why did the camera change there? Alright, let's just knock out one of these to start. And I think you get a level 2 one here. That's nice. As soon as I got some limit break, just got to make use of it at this stage. 4 recovers. There we go. Damn, 30 seconds remaining. Sheesh. Yeah, this one I'm going to fail because I just don't have enough and well, Flames of Reaper takes for bloody ever to recharge, so sheesh. So I failed because of time expiry. Okay, fine. So fair play. I mean, they did say that these trials are supposed to be a bit more challenging, and they definitely are. So when you do have a time restriction like that, it makes things obviously much more difficult. It's not that you can't win, it's just that you can't do it quick enough. Wow, you start back from stage 1? No way. Wow. And also I need to check if the time is like cumulative as well. Sheesh. Okay.
Farewell.
Okay. This time I'm hoping I've left myself enough time for stage 3. 309 remaining. That looks definitely healthier. I did land 2 heatwave counters, which is not so bad. Okay. I'm going to use the Phoenix Flame quick here. In my experience, it takes so long to recharge that you don't get a second chance to use it basically in the whole thing. So maybe I got to try and stagger something, but I don't know. I feel like just going straight in with a big rebirth flame might be a good idea. I don't know. Right. So yeah, I will try starting with this, see what that does. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, dude. Flipping out. But I will speed it up. Yeah, that cancels the Fire Argo, which is nice, I guess. Okay. Yeah, went a bit too quick here. Okay. Yeah, this guy has way too much HP. I've got plenty of time though. Get out of the way. There you go. Just to hopefully try and finish this guy off. Okay. There you go. Way better. Stagger this guy, and I'll get some time back for this. Plus 21 seconds. Very nice. So there you go. Now things are finally starting to come together.
Farewell.
Whew. Much better. Now, is there another stage after this? Yeah, I didn't land any of these this time, but fair enough. Okay, we'll continue on. But this does mean that if we screw up, then the road back is longer every time. So there's 4 stages in each one. Okay. So it's relatively significant side material. It's not like some little, like, 3-minute little trial and then you're done. Oh boy. This fucking guy. Okay. 2 minutes 37 left. Wow. I wish I knew. I probably would have tried to do some more. I feel like the odds of a stagger happening are going to be pretty low here. Let's just go. I don't fancy my chances too much so far. Like, I do not have a lot of time here. I don't even know what that is. Okay, we have a stagger, but not a whole lot we can do with it, really. Obviously, we only have 2 iconic abilities. And he comes back from the stagger fast. I think I'm going to fail here, unfortunately. It's going to be tight. It is going to be tight.
Nice try.
Oh, come on. On. So time freezes during the animation for that, I just noticed. Come on. I did say it was going to be tight. There we go. Whew. That was close, I have to say. Definitely challenging stuff, I have to say. Flames of Rebirth damaged by 8%. Okay, fine. So there we go. That's the first trial done. I mean, they are pretty serious compared to, especially if we compare it to what we faced during the game. I mean, it seems to me like they scale. I'd be surprised if it was level 38 from the very start, but maybe they are. Maybe they've been set in a way where if you do try to do them immediately, then you're going to have like a true struggle on your hands. And if you do them like I am now, it's definitely easier. But fair play. I mean, this is one of the things I was looking for more of in the game. And so they've done it. And I've got to give them props for that. A new level of Chronolith difficulty. The final trial is now available within the hideaways. Arete Stone? Okay, let's just do all of the normal ones. I mean, even that took a while. Oh, come on. Really? After all of that, it's going to fling you back in. No. So now, we're going to look for the second one. I don't know if they're all at like the same difficulty. Are they all basically level 38, or I happen to do one of the harder ones first? That's something I'm also curious about. So we'll find out soon. Leave me alone. Okay. Let's see what we got next. I think maybe one reason I haven't activated as many of these Chronoliths is because I thought they were probably arete stones like scattered around or something where you can just do like trials that you'd previously done. So it should be somewhere around here, I believe. Alright, please be here. There we go. So yeah, I tried to approach it from the top and it was just a pain, but from the other side it's not so bad. So here we go. Hand of Dione. But it's not Dion's. This is Garuda. Trial by wind. Let's go. I did use Deadly Takedown a lot in this run, basically all the way through. Okay. Gouge and Wicked Wheel. Yeah, I've never liked these abilities too much. They require you to be really close when you use them, so there's been a lot of times where I've kind of missed them. Full Gouge. Triple Wheel. Oof, I've got to try and remember that one. Basically, without doing some of these, especially the big timer ones, it's not gonna work very well. Okay. We'll see what we can do. There we go. Straight in with that. It seems like we don't really get interrupted when we do that as well, which really helps. Yeah, it's hard to get a deadly takedown. Yeah, it's always deadly embrace, like if there's not a partial stagger going on. Doesn't really work. Okay, so it can't interrupt it. But I do take the damage, so that's something I've got to remember. I was about to say this guy's quite easy to parry. There's a deadly takedown. Let's go, come on. It's quite tanky, man. I unleashed a lot against this guy, and he wasn't really having it. Okay. I don't think that was the greatest. I suppose he got +143, but what is a deadly combo? Okay, it's this one. I've got to remember to do that. Fine. I hate that this one's necessary. I feel like because of this one, I'm never going to be able to get it. Like, of everything you have to do, doing 10 of these, I just feel like I don't play like that, so that would be tough for me to do. Okay. What do we have now? Oh no. Yeah, this one I basically never used in the game. Okay, fine. Okay, we'll try. Yeah, this one is a bad matchup for me. Yeah, that one, like, trying to Rook's Gambit that guy doesn't feel like it's going to work. Yeah. I think I'm going to fail because of this one, basically. you can see I'm really not used to using Rook's Gambit.
Nice try. Stay down.
Yeah, so I did a Rook's Gambit thing there, but it didn't really help. Oh, I couldn't get the combo. Yeah, this was just generally not a good round. Okay, I landed one of those and one of those. This was a nice little recovery here. He just zips around too much. He's constantly just strafing and disappearing from my view. And he's got a high stagger gauge too. Yeah, I couldn't come in and do damage there. Yeah, this is just a bad run. Terrible. Tough combination, and well, Rook's Gambit is something I really don't use as much. That's a shame. Okay. Not feeling so confident about this one. So they all seem to be similarly hard, basically. Which is good. Right. Damn it. Yeah, this is not good. Collateral blast. Hit 3 enemies. Okay. I think this will hit all 3 of them. What the hell? I 100%. Yeah, never liked this ability because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Nice try. Nice try.
Okay, trying to make sure I keep landing some of these combos if I can do it. It's like you reel it in and then he just starts attacking someone else. I don't get it. here we go. Again, impossible to keep track of what's going on right now. I mean, we recovered well near at the end there, but I don't know. Yeah, so in these situations, let's say I've done these first 3 stages, I will basically, let's say I fail the next one, I can't beat the boss in time, I will basically just edit it so that I come back to the next boss to keep things moving. But I basically did every single thing here. Except for, as I say, this one. So, fair play. I mean, it started off very slow, but could have been worse, I guess. Alright, let's see what we have to face. 1 minute 50 is not a lot of time, and you don't get any bonuses in the final round. Last time we had 2 minutes and something, and I barely made it with like 20 seconds or something, 15, 20 seconds. So, I'm not confident this time at all. Even less confident than last time. Oh boy. And it's probably going to give me the same abilities. No? Gouge. Okay. Okay, fine. Right, here we go. I'm going to go straight into it here. Basically get the cheap stagger early on. Deadly takedown. The only good thing about this guy is that you can stagger it very quickly, so that might give me a chance. There's another one. So as soon as it gets up, I'm going to hit it with another one. Before it has a chance to do anything, hopefully. Another deadly takedown. Okay. I think we have a chance here. Oh, couldn't quite nail that, but nearly worked out. There it is. It's going to be tight once again, but I think we got it. Just about. Okay, first time through. But definitely at a good level. At a good level, I would say. At least for someone that's been away from the game for a while. Maybe if I had like my momentum from 6-7 weeks ago, it'd be like 10-20% easier. But obviously, I think this is good. I like the style of this. I just feel like there's just so much scope. There's so much that they can do with this stuff. That DLC just seems like absolutely like a certainty. It feels like it has to be. Because it's just so easy to do. I feel like a lot of players would be quite satisfied if they just even added just purely battle-centric ones, like Colosseum type stuff. Just have like 50 different challenges in there of some kind, and I'm sure a lot of players will gravitate to it.